What is your name?
My name is Estela Abaubokto.
Estella, how old are you?
I am 42 years old.
Single or married?
Married.
With how many children?
I have 6 children.
There are how many boys and how many girls?
4 boys and 2 girls.
What's the age of your 6 children?
He is 3 years old.
Huh?
3.
Your 6 children, not your...
Oh, I'm very sorry. The eldest is 22 years old. The second is 15 years old. The third is 14 years old. The fourth is 7 years old. The fifth is 6 years old. And the last is 3 years old.
Estella, do you have any working experience as a domestic helper?
Yeah.
Where?
In Taiwan.
How long you working in Taiwan?
Almost 2 years only.
What's the year you working in Taiwan?
From 2000 to 2002.
2000 to 2002.
Yeah.
Or over 10 years ago.
Yeah.
You still remember what is your job duties for this employer?
Yeah.
Can you share to me what is your daily job for this employer?
Yeah. Early in the morning, I wake up 4 o'clock and then clean the house. And after that, 6 o'clock, I prepare for food for the 2 children. And then at 8 o'clock, I want to go there in their what we call that, in their store, because they have 3 store. So on that time, I will arrange my schedule so that I can clean all that kind of store. And then at 11:30, I cook the food for the sales lady because they have 18. So I prepare for their food. And then at 2:30, I just take a rest. And then at 4 a.m., I prepare again for their dinner. And then at 8 o'clock, I clean it up everything. And then at 10 o'clock, I go home to the house of my boss and then take a little clean for their house. And then at 10:30, I take a rest.
So that means you will stay in the store to assist your employer for the sometimes for the sales lady, sometimes for the cooking to the staff.
Yeah.
It's like this.
Yeah.
So how about the cleaning, the housework? You are not used to do it in Taiwan. I mean, in Taiwan, you are not always a request you clean the house.
Always.
Always.
Yeah. Because I in the residence just cleaning 6:30 to 8, and in 8:30 I will go out. I mean, the rest of that time is there in the store.
Yeah.
The 3 store, and then because that's 3 store. Then my priority is cooking for the 18 sales lady.
So what's the food you can cook for them?
I cook for chai, chao ruru, chao tan, chao tang, chao fan, chao tan, soup, that soup, and then sometimes mian mixed with the chicken, and sometimes mixed with ruru and tofu.
In Philippines, do you know how to cook Filipino food?
Yeah.
Huh?
Yep. Filipino food.
After the Taiwan, what are you doing?
I want to go back there in Philippines, and then I want to go there in my province, and then I have my small business. I'm selling a fish on that time, and then maybe I have 6 children, so my money is not enough, and then my husband is only a driver, so I have a plan to apply again here in Taiwan, in Hong Kong.
You want to go to Hong Kong
Yeah.
again? But if I have an employer, she will apply you to Hong Kong, but most of the time will stay in China. You are not always come back to Hong Kong. You most of the time to stay in China. Are you willing?
Yes, I'm so willing, ma'am.
No problem.
Yeah, no problem. I try my very best to speak well again the Mandarin. I try to recall all the Mandarin so that I can learn more.
So you have the experience to take care the youngest the children?
Yeah.
Huh?
Yeah.
Can you share this experience to me?
Yeah. Early
In the house, how
in
to
the house,
take
yeah.
care?
Early in the morning, I prepare for food for my 3 years old, and then I wake up him to take a bath, and then after that, if I'm going to supermarket, I bring it him, and then walking, and then go home, and then I give him while he's playing, so I prepare for her food, and then after that, at 9 o'clock or 9 to 10, I let them to sleep to take a rest, and then at 11 o'clock, 11:30, I wake up him to eat for her lunch, and after that, I let them to play, and while he's playing, I observe them what they are doing, because sometimes on the that age is so what we call that, so likop. That's why I take care of him.
Okay. Estella, once you go to Hong Kong to work as a helper,
Yeah.
you know the employer, they are very demanding. They will shout without any reason, just they are not in a good mood.
Yeah.
If your employer keep on shouting to you, even you are no any mistake, so at that moment, what will you do?
I say, pardon mom, can I ask again? Sorry if I am doing mistake or whatever.
And can you accept all the holiday is arranged by the employer? Maybe Sunday, maybe weekday.
It depends upon the employer says.
And the employer, they have the time setting for your holiday. The holiday, you cannot go out earlier than 9 o'clock, and you must come back to the house before 8 o'clock.
Yeah.
And the holiday, suppose you should not work for the employer, but I share my advice to you. If you want to appreciate the employer, so even the holiday, before you go out and once you come back, you also do the housework to your employer. You willing?
Yeah.
And when you're working, you must concentrate to the job, no matter inside the house or outside of the house. So you cannot use the cell phone. Your cell phone must left to your boss. Only get it back and use it on your holiday.
Okay.
You agree?
Yeah.
No problem.
No problem.
Okay, good. Please show your two hands in front of the camera. And please say something to the future employer.
Thank you.
That's all.
Pardon mom?
Say something to the future employer.
Hello mom, I am Stella. I hope so that you accept me as your work in Hong Kong. Thank you so much.
咁啊 Estella 咧睇佢42歲，但係咧佢係鬼靈精嚟嘅嚇，一個咧即係老頑童咁嘅款。其實咧佢個性格係好開朗嘅，佢咧一啲老人家嘅感覺都冇。雖然佢咧以前喺台灣嘅工作經驗已經距離而家咧成10年有多啦嚇，咁但係咧好多嘢佢都仲係好清晰啊，記得好多啊，就算佢即係。即係唔係成日講得到好多都好啦，即係我意思佢工作嘅時間安排到每一樣嘢，佢都好了如指掌，仲歷歷在目㗎啲嘢。咁即係話其實佢真係好用個心去做嘢嘅。咁佢亦都即係坦白講，因為 BB 咧佢就未必可以湊得掂啦，因為大部分嘅時間嗰陣時咧都係佢媽媽幫佢湊嘅。咁但係咧就點樣都好，佢啲細路仔佢知道點樣去 handle， 點樣去照顧佢哋，煮食佢亦都有經驗。啊，咁人咧亦都好精神奕奕，希望大家咧就唔好嫌棄佢個年紀，我覺得呢啲人先至做嘢係穩定，同埋我中意佢個性格，唔會咧成日咧苦口苦面啊，起碼你同佢講咩咧，佢都笑笑口咁對住你呢個先至係 point。OK，Estella，I hope I can see you soon in Hong Kong。拜拜。
拜拜。